Pay 805. I've got 600 wing wangs. I can't get it down to 6. I can't get it down to 6. I have to take these off. Who cares about the knight's horseshoes? Bearded axe, broad axe. Do that. Yes.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well...
Okay, I can't pay more than that, so... Hold on.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price.
I end up getting money?
What you're looking for, sir.
Oh. Oh, I sold so much shit, I got money back for it. Alright, hold on. Where are you?
You silly doggy.
Oh, you got in here. Congratulations. Alright. We have more stuff to sell. Oh, buddy. We have more stuff to sell. Inventory. I don't think you can take any of those. I'll have to go to an actual guy to take care of that. I don't know if he can take bows either. I'm going to pull them out just in case. I know he can't take all this, but we're going to do our best to do something. Okay. Now. Let's see here. Obviously, I can't... This is a tough one. I can't afford to repair yet. But I'm trying to get the last of his 1,200 wing wangs. So, Captain's Mace, Raven's Beak. I could probably get a lot more money out of those, but we're just trying to move material. We've got so much shit to get rid of. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Mended. Blackened. 873 right now. And that's pretty... I could get the rest of his money with that right now, but I don't want to. I just want to get rid of stuff. That could do it. I think that's all I can do before I really have a problem. So let's go ahead and... What am I doing? What have I done? Oh, we're good. I hit S instead of X. Let's haggle.
Well...
You give me the rest of your money.
Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Alright.
Martha says she needs to have something forged.
Let me guess. Horseshoes for that rabble from the camp, eh? God damn it. I'd rather go broke than do anything for that lot.
So there's a military camp on the other side of the hill here. But that doesn't mean you'll lose your livelihood. You have a wife, a farm, and an apprentice on top of it. I'm sure you can use every groschen.
Well, there's some truth to that. But how would I look? A band of those Pragas beat up our boys in the tavern. Even Pascal got a pasting.
Then I'll forge them. At least you'll have a clear conscience.
Well, all right then.
What about the materials? If those horseshoes are needed in a hurry, I don't want to waste time scavenging for iron.
Indeed. Here you go. That should do for 2 sets.
Sweet. Now, he couldn't take my weapons outside of what I just kind of gave him, so I'm going to have to put these back in the horse. Horse, horse, horse. Horse, of course. Of course. Horse, horse, of course. That's it on weapons. Armor. I need to put armor back on. That goes back in, that goes back in, and in. Now, halberd long. Equip. Did I sell? No. No, I did not. I hope. I hope I didn't sell the good one back. Oh well. Put that. Put that. The varying plate legs. There we go. Courtier's boots. Half plate. High boots. Conspicuousness goes down. Over Burger's boots. Burger's shoes. Put those on. Why not? Everything goes back. Yeah, we didn't even get the boots. Alright, well, that went well. Now, let's make some horseshoes. Right? Hold on. Which horseshoes am I supposed to make? Just regular farmer's horseshoes or horseshoes, or what am I supposed to do? Where's my journal? Just says horseshoes. Okay. Farmer's horseshoes they are getting. These are not fun to make either. Like, they should be easy. They're just not. And that should be good. I hope. Nope. Nope. There we go. Shit. God, I hate making horseshoes. Hey, Craftsman 26. Did I get another perk point from that?
I've got half finished.
Uh-oh. Come on. Damn it. Damn it. God, I hate making horseshoes so much.
I should do it more evenly.
I'd love to. I really don't want to reheat this thing, but I'm probably going to have to. Spent so much time missing the fucking thing.
Oh, this is useless. It's cold.
You're right. Come on, please.
And that's it.
Really? Okay. I need to do that a second time, too. Made one. Alright, I need another one. That stinks. I hate these so much. And to the anvil. All right, let's get angled up here. All right, I think I'm doing okay now.
God bless.
Good day.
I'm so focused right now. I'm just trying to make sure I hit the thing. And I'm being very even with it, too. Okay, well, that's the first time I've missed, and I'm gonna be okay with that.
Good. That looks finished.
There we go. Much better this time. It's a good noise. Also, I realized I still have my keys on me. Don't need those. Ooh. All right. 2 sets of horseshoes. All right. Martha's right here. And to the the guy. The bailiff.
God be with you, sir.
There you go.
Here are those horseshoes. 2 sets, just as we agreed.
Let's see them then.
Fine.
These will do just fine. Such a young, hard-working, talented fella you are. Too bad I'm not a few years younger.
You mentioned something about payment?
Here you go. You won't buy a castle for it, but good work calls for good pay. Now, someone just needs to bring the horseshoes to Victoria. Would you do that for me? This backache of mine.
Who's this Victoria?
A girl from the village. She's a bit different. But deep down, a good girl.
Different? What do you mean?
She's had a hard life. Her husband died of the plague a while back, and now she's all alone. She does odd jobs for the villagers here to make a living. Sometimes I send her up to the soldiers with our goods. Why would I drag myself up that hill when she's got young legs and likes going up there anyway?
Fine. Which house does she live in?
It's not far at all. Just cross the stream and you're there. Here now.
Okay, I gotta talk to you, too.
I hear a certain Matthew has been rampaging round here.
Do you mean Matthew the Collector?
Collector? Is that a nickname?
That's what he calls himself. He says he's collecting for the king on the roads. But he's just a common bandit. And a real pain in my ass. If I didn't have to deal with this Janos Uher bullshit, I'd have dealt with that scumbag by now. But as they say, misfortunes never come lightly. When there's bullshit, there's a lot of it.
Where does Matthew the Collector rob people most often?
He has already robbed several traders on the roads between our village and the Sukhdol fortress. You'd better avoid those places. Although, there is a bounty on Matthew, if you dare. Not too measly, actually.
I'd be happy to help. The likes of him belong behind bars or in the pillory.
Or the gallows. Listen then. Besides the fact that Matthew robs traveling merchants, he also has something much more valuable. If you can bring it to me, you'll get your reward.
You didn't mention anything about this before.
I'm telling you about it now. Take it or leave it.
What precious thing can a bandit like him have in his possession?
Here's the thing. Not long ago, a certain master Illuminator was passing through. An interesting man, honored guest. I gave him lodging and food at my house and asked him a few questions. He said he was delivering a book to Sedlets, for which he had been asked to make pictures. He was very careful with it and kept it close the entire time. He left at dawn the next day.
And what happened then?
They found him dead by the wagon he arrived in, which was burnt. The book had vanished into thin air. If Matthew's involved, and I bet he is, he must still have the book.
Janos Uher?
That's the scoundrel I have locked up in the pillory outside my house right now.
What did he do?
He was trying to rob the blacksmith's house, but Loiza, his helper, caught him. He lunged at him, but Janusz pulled out his axe, and the lad ended in a bad way. God knows if he'll survive. If we have to bury Loiza, I'll make sure Janusz hangs.
How about I treat this Loiza boy? Would you let Janos go free?
What do you care about him? Is he some pal of yours?
I wouldn't say pal, exactly. It's more like we have some mutual friends.
All right. If you heal Loiza and pay for that scoundrel, I'll let him go. But don't let him show his face around here again.
What exactly did Janos do to Loiza?
He slashed him with an axe, the murderer. Right in the stomach. He's got a deep, gaping wound there. Like a gate to hell. We don't have an apothecary or a sawbones here. The herbalist says he only has 2 more days left.
I'll go to see Loiza.
As you wish, but be careful. He's in a really bad shape.
Hey, about this Matthew. Where does he ambush people most often?
Were you not listening to me? Somewhere by the roads between Miskovitz and Sukhdol.
I thought he was going to say something different. All right. Conversations have been had.
Christ, pardon me.
Okay. Tried to sneak out the door. That's on me. I shouldn't have done that. I should have not tried to leave your house. You weird, horny woman. All right. Oh, I've got 45 seconds before the end of this episode. Let's go ahead and wash myself. And I think that's going to be it for me. 2 hours and 20 minutes seems like a good start to the backlog while I get some other stuff recorded. I also need to do some work tonight before I go do ceiling grid work tomorrow. So, yeah, got to update a schedule, get all that fun stuff done. But other than that, yeah, we have a lot of stuff to do here. I'm enjoying all these little quests that we've just kind of stumbled on. It's all over the place. What is this? Bring the horseshoes to Victoria. I think we'll start the episode next time by talking to Victoria.
Victoria, I bought you horseshoes from Martha. Victoria? You here?
yeah, we'll look for that. We'll deal with that tonight, maybe. I don't know. Depending on how fast I get other things done, because I've got Outer Worlds 2, Kingdom Hearts, both of those things are going, and I have a new game that I want to do. I don't know how long it's going to go, but I hope it can get done pretty quickly. But that's going to be it for me for now, and I'll have to talk to you guys next time. Bye.